Bum 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 bum. The Peter Dislike Show. Bum 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 bum. I would like to ask all of my subscribers to pray as hard as you humanly can. Pray to the God of dislikes by singing along with me, gesturing at your screen, and hitting the dislike button. Let's do it again. Bum 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 bum. The Peter Dislike Show. Bum 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 bum. And the reason I want you guys to pray is that I'm going to be in Taiwan to network with people and pivot my career. And the reason for that is that Americans are just too hostile to one another. Um, when you get anything wrong here in this country, you're kind of on your own, right? Get a bad case of COVID, have a car breakdown, need to go replace a car, have workplace drama, lose your job or something like that. And every time I've run into any one of them, and let's face it, those things happen regularly, right? It's how we bond together that really counts, right? I just have a lot of I run into a lot of hostility every time I run into it. So it's today it's 100 degrees, and I'm reminded by what happened last year when it got to be 100. I got a really bad case of COVID, and when I went out, everybody was hostile to me. And even amongst people that I know and trust, they can still be hostile to me. So, for example, 5 years ago, I was working at another school, Washington Technology University, and most of my colleagues had kids. One of my colleagues wanted to take care of her niece. Of her sister was really ill with COVID. I can't remember if it was a short COVID or a long COVID, but whatever the situation is, we finally returned to the office, and she didn't even want to look at me. Like we would be. Part of the reason I even helped her out was that she was Filipino, and I was hoping to get to connect with her and her family, and that's the kind of people that I like. And we had a holiday party, and we sat down. She didn't even make eye contact with me. And the following year, 2022, I was writing an AI for the game of Ticket to Ride Poland, and I never sat down next with somebody and played the game. I wanted to take a look at it with me, and oh, she was busy. Maybe another time. And long story short, 3 years later, I still haven't completed the AI for that game. I was going to complete it on, believe it or not, July 18, 2023 would have been the 125th anniversary of Mary Curie discovering polonium. That was going to be the release date, but things came, and obviously it doesn't help that I started a different project altogether, as you guys know, and then all the other stuff, right? Career pivots and all that, and but I'm still upset at how hostile she was to me, and on both fronts. She didn't even give me eye contact. We were at the holiday party, and she made me look bad because I would be talking to her, and she completely tuned out of it and talked to a different conversation. And it's okay if she doesn't want to talk to me, but at least I think she should have at least acknowledged it, not made me look like I was talking to thin air. Right? It made me look really bad if I remember correctly. All right, so I want you guys to pray for the career pivot. And if that career pivot doesn't happen, pray that one of these days I hit the jackpot somewhere. So I'm just about to go exchange currency for my trip. Maybe I'll find a coin worth a few $1,000,000. Maybe I'll wake up and one of the metals that I own has skyrocketed in price. I own 26 different metals on the periodic table, if you can believe it or not. Pray that. See, I'm a little bit upset about how much the bismuth price went up. It went up just in the wrong amount. Had it gone up a little bit more, that would have been good. I cashed out and have a different life. If it were lower than where it is right now, at least I would still have my bismuth career. And it's at just the wrong point, right? And oh well, at least it's on its way to a better place, at least. Or maybe the tariffs are going to end, right? Or you could pray that. one of the AIs that I'm going to write, so might make the right connection, start a different career. This is the Peter Dislike Show. Pray with me. Bum 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 bum.